Welcome back to the Eagles Stadium here, the home of the Salt Lake City Golden Eagles. The NFL Rejects, as they are called, of course, facing the Lions today in this home game. And of course it's the Eagles Nest. I couldn't figure out the name. I was just like, what the? My brain was slow. Whatever. The Rejects are a team of regular season free agents, age 30 or older. Only allowed to sign those out of free agency, of course, not allowed to trade, not allowed to draft. Currently 3-2. We're past the bye week that we did use for morale boosting. And today we have a game record challenge against AIDAN Hutchinson, who's going to have his X Factor activated all game long. Malachi Nelson will be the quarterback for the Lions here. Jared Goff only taking the back seat here. And you can see Cam Robinson, number 77. I checked the free agents pool. Suddenly he was there. 30 years old, 81 overall, and I happily signed him to the left tackle. I let go of Andre Dillard. And yeah, there we are. I do hope he brings more stability to the offensive line. If not that, then at least we have more options, because we now can use Garrett Bolles as a backup somewhere else. You can see AIDAN Hutchinson is fully active here. Jack Campbell, CJ Gardner-Johnson amongst those high quality players on the Lions team. And we will really have our work cut out here for us. Of course, the Eagles Nest is our home, so we do have that slight advantage. The big question is, of course, can we really do our worst against such a high-powered defense here that is just really, really going to do their best to wreck us? I can't sidestep. I tried to sidestep. That's CJ Gardner-Johnson, number 2. Couldn't really get through. David Montgomery held here. But yeah, not too much of a problem, actually. We make progress. We get forward. I did morale boosting in bye week, so awareness has had a debuff. AIDAN Hutchinson has the X Factor activated at the beginning of the game, and we have to hold him to 1 sack or less. So we're going to try and do that, of course. It will still be a momentous challenge to survive against this player. 7 yards here on the pickup. I can only hope that our defense, built out of veteran players, will be able to hold off Malachi Nelson, rather young quarterback, 83 rated. So looking at the past weeks, he's the worst QB that we faced so far. But you know, that's like saying, well, this team has the least X Factors we faced in a long time, which of course isn't true, because they have 1 X Factor, 2 superstars already on defense. Last week, when we played the Jags, they have a different setup. Yikes, let's just get away. Oh, couldn't get away. Number 95 was there. Jermaine Eluemunor, my right tackle, now with an injury. Number 79 going down here, limping towards the sideline. Can I just say how much I love this uniform? It is so freaking cool, man. I'm really not sure if going for pass plays is the best call here. We certainly are looking at an extremely tough linebacking front group here. I really believe that our run game is the way to go. Aaron Jones, David Montgomery, they will have to do the heavy lifting. We might get 1 or 2 nice touchdown passes going here. It's a sprain, so he's out for the game. I don't really think that that's too bad of an injury, because he will return. Emmanuel Ogba out for the season, so we had to bring in someone else. Brought in Lorenzo Fatakasi there. He's got that huge strength rating, 91. Incredibly important to have players that can just, you know, prove to be resilient. Let's get Michael Gallup back there, or maybe Everett. By the way, I'm rocking OJ Howard as my starting tight end. All right, come on, man. Gerald Everett has a problem catching balls. He really does. First pass, incomplete. Let's try this again. Michael Gallup, same play. It's the exact same play. Just want to see some space back there. And Michael Gallup can stretch for the ball, so could have gone with him for the first time. But we do complete this pass. Brian Branch, number 32, out of the 23 draft. Not really getting in there. And here you go. Look at those helmets, man. I love the shiny red wings. It's just absolutely awesome. This is one of my favorite uniforms in Madden, to be honest. Relocation uniforms, of course. I know that they're kind of Mexican influenced here. This is just it's like a lucha mask, you know, with the wings and all that stuff. Plus, it's one of those uniforms that's just really beautifully designed. Just really is beautifully designed. Here we go, Michael Gallup. Beautiful stuff. Sidestep. I don't want to step on Javon Kinlaw with an injury. That sucks. He also injured himself. No, that was Dre. No, it's not Javon, but that was Dre Greenlaw. And this is Javon Kinlaw. There we go. Almost messed that one up. Almost bungled myself here, but we're going to keep going. Bunch drive. Let's just get this going. I don't like the routes that much on this drive. I like Gallup and Montgomery here on this one. Those are the ones I will be looking for. Whoa! Jesus, man. I don't really know what exactly happened here. I think I kind of touched two buttons at the same time. Sometimes I have those issues. All right, here we go. Yikes! 54 with a high-speed rush. All right, I don't really want to give him the ball back. I don't want to give him the ball back anymore. It is time to let the clock tick down just a little bit. We're going to go into the 2-minute drill. This is the time to kind of get that sorted. Alrighty. Here we go. Gun drive, slot drive, drag under. Maybe drag under. That could actually work. Having Jones. Jesus, look at the players opposite of Zay Jones. Speaking of Aaron Jones on the right with the circle route. Maybe Zay Jones can push through there nicely. Yes, he can. Nice. 1st and 10. Did he stay in bounds? I don't know. It looked like he caught it inbounds and then kind of dropped outside. That's Caleb Farley here, number 22. Whoa, that was a close one. That was close. Yikes. But we get it. Nice. Beautifully done here. Zay Jones is actually really good. I love my top 3 at the moment. Really loving it. Just playing really good football. We're going to get the clock running. Curved route. Just get in there. Get 2 yards. All right, I can work with that. I was looking for 5, but okay, whatever. And now we're going to let it tick down a little bit more. We're going to choose the shock option here, of course. I don't like these too much. We're going to set up the inside zone here. Can we drag him out of position a little bit? I don't know. Maybe. Aidan Hutchinson on the left side there. He's lurking, man. He's lurking. Jesus. And there's 3 dudes standing opposite number 88 and 84 on the right-hand side of the offensive line. I'm not sure what that's going to do, but I'm just going to take a shot here. Push forward. There we go. All right. Oh, no. Odell goes down injured. That's the first thing I don't like to see. The second thing I don't like to see is the fact that the clock stops. But okay. It's 3rd and 2. Well, we could actually try to push forward to the 1-yard line and just use those 1st and goal situations. Yeah, let's go down here. Oh, that's perfect. That is just perfect, right? With a 2-yard line. And we've got 4 attempts to score a touchdown. I will a dislocated ankle. Ah, man. One of my favorite receivers on this team, by the way. Dislocated ankle, that's going to be... I actually don't know how long that's going to take. Is that going to be 3-4 weeks? We're bringing in Derrick Henry, by the way. Number 28, King Henry, now on the rejects. Nobody wanted him. Unfathomable. And there we go. 30 seconds on the clock in the 2nd quarter. We're going to try and pounce in here with the clock ticking down. And there we go. King Henry pushes in. Beautifully done. He is my power halfback. Nobody took him, man. How insane is that? Juszczyk is also there. One of the, or Juszczyk, like some commentators say, but he's one of the best fullbacks. Sadly, he's on the 49ers, but you can have a debate about that in the comments down below if you want to do that. But here we go, 14-6, not bad, not bad. We're gonna try and keep the momentum going. OJ Howard, Tyler Boyd, there we go. Beautiful. Can I just say how much I appreciate OJ Howard? He's my lowest rated tight end, and yet he's the most reliable one. We're gonna go right to left here, David Montgomery. Let's try and just get this first down. Yikes! Alright, first down it is. Oh, Jesus, man. Aidan Hutchinson came through the offensive line, went around everybody, and slammed into the back here. Wow. Brutal, man. Really brutal. This could open up. Alright, this could open up. Tyler Lockett is actually pretty free back there. I'm gonna try and hit him. Oh, number 38. Cameron Dance was in here. That route would have been a good one, though. I was grinning stupidly at myself here. Sitting here when I saw him open up, defender going inside, I was like, this could work. And it didn't. So, serves me right. Pass, rush, run, stop. 3rd and 8. All right. They could score a touchdown. Maybe if they have a 2-point conversion, they'll catch up. I don't really want to do that, though. I'm going to try with the screen here. For fuck's sake. He didn't get the ball out, man. 4th and 17. That's Jenkins. I think that's a rookie. And we get a sack. It's not Aidan Hutchinson. It is Chris Jenkins. So we're going to punt. We're just going to hope our defense manages to hold them. Brian Cook, come on. Punty punt. Man, nobody there. Holy shit. Zaire Franklin. Nice. All right, Baron Browning for Detroit out with an injury, number 54. How do we deal this? How do we deal with this? Does that open up something? I don't know. Come on, defense. Make another field goal, man. We are super lucky that they are not scoring touchdowns, but we have to score now. If they hold us again, this will be bad. Oh! Good God. I thought number 82 was going to hold him a little bit longer. Probably should have turned quicker. Alright, end of the quarter. 168 passing yards. Definitely better than we are in the passing department. But now, it's the final quarter. And, yeah. Let's see that we get something clever here. Hold on to that ball there, Tyler. Alright, Abdul Carter with an injury. Number 45. Going down. Holding his left wrist, looks like. Off to the tunnel it is. Maybe he's going to be out for the game. Inside zone run, right to left, Aaron Jones. Let's go. But do we try a slant? I'm going to try a slant here. Maybe I can hit Michael Gallup. Leonard Taylor III for Detroit out with an injury. Aaron Jones, let's go. Run game again, right to left. I'm just trying to evade that tough right side over there, but I need some blocking. Powering forward 3 yards. 3rd and 7. Problems, man. Problems. Let's go with the drag under. Again, I'm looking for Jones here, and I'm speaking of Aaron Jones. Maybe Zay Jones will get free again. Nice. And we're going to go down here, inside. Do I promote Zay Jones in my depth chart? He's my wide receiver number 3. So, currently I have Tyler Lockett, then it's Michael Gallup, and then it's Zay Jones. I'm not sure if I like him more. Love his movement. Did you see with the right hand how he pointed? Orchestrating the block. Nice. That there is thumbnail material. Right there. True Tranquil. Hyping up the offense. So guys, how do we play this smart? Let's go for a run play. We will try and get something from this. Here we go. 5 yards. That's good. 2nd and 5. 2 minutes 36. We're going to let the clock tick down here. Again, we want to get into the 2-minute drill and then we want to start wasting time. As if there is no tomorrow. Right to left. Right to left. But not now, but within the 2-minute drill. Kaboom. There we go. That was very close. Question is, if we score a field goal, worst case, right? We are 17-6. They could score, yeah, again, a touchdown and the extra point conversion, 2 points, and they get it done. 3rd and 1. Shaq Mason injured. All right, so the clock is stopped after 4 seconds only. Let's see what he can do. We're going to go with a run play again. Let's try and break through here. Let's try and break through. The setup looks favorable. We're going to go down here. By default. There we go. 1st and goal. Timeout called. Shoot. I mean, I think we can wrap it up if we score a touchdown. Aaron Jones pushing forward to the 5-yard line. I did go off the accelerator, but still, this is a point where the defense would have stopped us anyways. So defenders were coming along. I didn't really see the need to go crazy here. Let's see. Do we hit O.J. Howard? Stopped, knocked over. Jack Campbell. Incomplete. Josh Neiman, do take over, my man. 5 yards out. We're going to try and pound it. We're going to try and pound it here. David Montgomery, right to left. Off we go. 3, 2, 1. Is there a gap? No, no gap. Josh Neiman injured now. Come on, man. The right tackle position. Cursed at the moment. The right ankle. We did pick him up in free agency 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago. Can't remember exactly. Let's go slot cross here. And do feel good about him, but still is very shaky on the offensive line. Stop that, the one. Oh, come on. 4th and goal. We're going to have to take those points. It is a yard only. I am fully aware of that. Call me chicken, but I'd rather have those points secured and have a lead of 8 points. Force them to do that, and we can win it with a field goal, then score nothing and have him overtake us with a touchdown. You never know, man. There we go. 17-15. Must have missed the field goal attempt here. 1 minute and 4 seconds. We take over at the 46. That is pretty good, actually. That is pretty good. And we're going to go with this halfback dive run here. Just, ooh, nice. Things are opening up. Here we go. David Montgomery injured. Not nice. Love the shiny metallics of the helmet. Just absolutely adore that. There seems to be pain there. Come on, David. Get back with this. We have no timeouts left, by the way, but we've got 59 seconds to wrap up this game. Aaron Jones pushing forward. And they call the timeout. All right, so Aaron Jones going to be taken over as my wide receiver number 1. And Alvin Kamara as number 2. There we go. Curve run. 55 seconds. We're just trying to power it through here. 3rd and 3. 40 seconds. 50 seconds. Halfback slam. All right, let's go. Just gonna keep this up. No reason not to. 4th and inches. We're gonna take that field goal here. Anticlimactic, maybe. Safe. Hell yeah. Come on, Matt Gay. There we go. Monday night primetime game decided with a field goal. 20 versus 15. They do get the ball back. But it's, I don't know, like a few seconds only. And do we just get the ball back here again? Did we just get the ball back? Yes, we did. All right, interesting. Interesting. Could have even gone for another field goal right there. Tell you what, we're going to go with the tight end attack. What did I just press? I don't know. I'm just going to hand it off. Let's just run a few yards more with David Montgomery here. 2nd and 1, and we're going to win. 20 versus 15. We win in the Eagles' Nest at home. The NFL Rejects beat the Lions. A team, again, way better than we are on paper. But we're the fighters. We're the gritty dudes who have something to prove. And that was extremely well done. So we're slowly going up in completion rate again. We're at 58% completion rate. That is actually not horrible. Malcolm Nelson had way more. 64% to 49 yards. Why does he have a lower rating, man? Because we had less attempts for that yardage. Higher average, maybe. Well, I don't know. Works for me, though. So there we go. Aaron Jones, 62 yards. 61 for David Montgomery. Really doing a lot of the hard work here. Derrick Henry with that touchdown. On the receiving side, Jameson Williams, I don't think that's a surprise. He's just a very good receiver. Had one drop, though. Zay Jones, Michael Gallup, also getting some yardage here. Amon Robson Brown was good. Jahmyr Gibbs had a drop, interesting. And OJ Howard, important again, did have a drop, but again, can't fault the dude. My worst receiver. But when I need him, my worst tight end, when I need him, he does step it up. So that is good. Cam Robinson joining the team, and immediately an important part here in terms of pancake blocks. The defense, Dante Jackson and Drew Tranquil. Solo tackle lead, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, total tackle leader, quite a few tackles for loss. Sack leader, Matt Judon, well done. What about the interception here? 0, of course, on the kicking side. Matt Gay did well today, so yeah, pretty well done, everybody. Always a tall task facing a player like Aidan Hutchinson, but your offensive line was up to the task and kept him in check. What do you think of that group? I'm going to say on fire because we don't really need the XP reward. On fire. Those big guys are on fire right now. I don't think it matters who you put in front of them. They're going to put up a fight, and I'd put my money on them to stop anybody. Yeah, well, I like that answer. Fire snatchers, +5 pass block power, pass block finesse for the next game. That is good. I'm going to take that. We need buffs. We need buffs more than we need anything else. And experience, certainly not. The boosts and the progress is just so slow, so really no real important part of the progress for us. Looking at the defensive line here, the injured report here, we've got Odell Beckham Jr., who is out for 7 weeks now. That is actually a little bit painful. I think we'll compensate, but I do hope he does return after that, yeah, we'll be taking his spot again. Next week, Grover Stewart will return. That's a big boost to the team. My best D tackle, Brian Allen, Brandon Scherf in 2 weeks' time. The offensive line slowly but surely getting back to speed here, and Carl Lawson missing on the right edge position as well. Not ideal, but again, so far we're not having issues at all in terms of missing players that are just really important. We're also not really down to the bare minimum here. We still have good backups that we can work with, and we can still pull off games like these. 4-2 currently here in the 3rd spot in the AFC South. The Colts and the Jags on fire. Next week again, the Jags. Oh, come on, man. This time at home, so maybe we'll get some revenge here. Plus, they just seem to have lost the game last week. In terms of the free agents, it's interesting, but there seems to be some sort of movement in the teams. And as we move closer to the trade deadline, this will be even more apparent. These are players that I cut, so no surprises there. But there might be new players getting dropped by their teams when trades happen, or I don't know, whatever just goes on in the teams closing in on the trade deadline. So, good game today again. The Rejects are really digging deep here in this home game. We beat a team that is 12 points better than we are, so kudos to the Rejects. Next week, the Jacks at home. Let's get some revenge for that rough loss a few weeks ago. And for now, can I say thank you? Do drop a like, please subscribe if you like what I'm doing. And as always, thank you so much for joining me on this journey here. You're really making it special for me. Thank you for that. And as always, stay special. See you next time.